How to improve quality of sleep. Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss what is sleep versus rest, how to improve sleep quality, and how to be rested fully with minimum sleep. While discussing better quality of sleep, we will see its correlation with quality of life and how to improve quality of life. We have covered how to sleep better, prerequisites of sound sleep, in one of the earlier videos of this channel. We have created second video, how to sleep faster, for the select few who still can't go to sleep after implementing strategies in the first video. Link for the same is also added on top right corner of the video. Before we start today's topic, let me remind you, if you are new to our channel, please subscribe and click on bell icon so you won't miss out on amazing videos created by us. Sleep versus rest. Sleep is not a requirement in one's life. What the body requires is rest. Sleep is just one form of rest. Lot of people are beginning to think if somebody says he's resting means they are sleeping. Need not be. You can sit and rest, isn't it? Yes. You can stand and also rest. You are running. If you stand, doesn't it feel like rest? You are standing. If you sit down, doesn't it feel like rest? There are many ways of resting. The most important thing is rest means you are changing the energy equation. Where consumption is lowered, production is going on at the same pace. So, after a period of time, you feel rejuvenated because consumption has been lowered. Essentially, you are managing the energy equation. If you are on acute activity, the consumption is more. Whatever you are producing, it's not enough. After some time, you feel exhausted because the consumption has been heavy. If you lower the consumption and increase the production, after some time you will feel energized. It's simple, isn't it? Suppose you are running. If you run a mile, after that you can't take another step, let's say. Don't eat anything, don't drink anything, just sit down for 10 minutes. Again, you are fine. Recharged, isn't it? All you have done is lowered the consumption. Production is still at the same level. So now there are ways to lower the consumption and increase the productivity also. If you sleep in afternoon, you can't sleep much in night unless you are sick or you are very tired because of something. Because body is well rested in day, it can't sleep in night. It is said that change of work is rest. This is because parts of body, that is different organs, are not used in each and every work. Hence, organ can take rest turn by turn or one by one. Just as factory works all 24 hours, but the workers work in shifts. Consider you are working on a creative project which requires strong mental resources. After working on such project for some time, you can be exhausted. Now you have two choices. Either you stop working completely, that is take a break, or start doing some busy work. Work which doesn't require strong mental capabilities. When we are doing busy work, then you are giving rest to creative part of the brain. After completing something such as replying to emails, you can go back to your creative work with full capacity. There is no need to take a break. This will increase your productivity tremendously. If one thinks in his mind that he is doing some tedious job, then he gets tired very soon. Whereas, if he thinks he's doing a light job or playing, he doesn't get tired so quickly. Right now, take a moment and think of areas of life where you can use this knowledge. Where currently you are taking breaks, which you can avoid by doing something different and using some other areas of our brain or areas of other organs. And where, because of your mentality that this work is difficult, you are making it even more difficult. Think of it for a minute. Hope this helps you. Moving on. Quality of sleep versus quality of life. How to increase quality of sleep? Don't try to increase the quality of sleep. The ideal way to live is that there is no sleep in my life. But that's not possible right now. Still, body has some inertia, so sleeps minimum. Rest of the time it is at ease. So you keep your body at ease. Then sleep doesn't occur to the body unless it comes to a certain point of exhaustion. So body is never asking for sleep, but it is definitely asking for rest. So do not try to increase the quality of sleep. There is no such thing. Just learn to keep your body restful or at ease consciously. If you are sitting now, one simple thing you can do is sit down. Just lower your attention from top of your head down to your toes and see if everything is loose, easy and relaxed and at ease. If you are sitting like stiff, right? If you are stiff someplace, if you are poking down, or you are say watching this video on a mobile, just be cautious. Keep your body straight and relaxed, and you will see the difference. If you are sitting anytime, just bring your body to ease as much as you can. You will see suddenly, if you are kind who fall asleep at 10 o'clock, simply 1 hour. If you sit at ease, you will see your sleep will be postponed by half an hour. You won't feel sleepy at 10. Naturally you are awake. So instead of trying to increase the sleep quality, you increase the quality of life. If you increase the quality of life, when I say increasing the quality of life, nothing in your life, whatever you may be doing, from simple breathing to any complex activity that you do in your life, the quality of that will not improve if you cannot do it with ease. Is that so? Think about it. Only when you can do something with total ease, you will be enjoying it fully and master it. Let's say you are riding a bicycle. If you just learn riding bicycle, you are afraid of falling while riding it. You can barely get it done. You can't say you are enjoying cycling. If you can ride it with ease, with so much ease that even if you are taking off your hand, it will go only straight. The way you want it to go, you are at ease. Because you are at ease, the quality of cycling has improved, isn't it? So these two things are connected. If you enhance the quality of life, naturally sleep quota will go down. If your quality of life goes bad, you can't do anything with ease. Then also you can't sleep. Stressfully you cannot sleep. You cannot sleep because you are stressed out. If you do this, you will not live long. If your body doesn't get enough rest, it will die. It will break. Something will go. You have to be careful about this. Correlation between quality of life and sleep quota. If you are not at ease, that means you are in disease. You are diseased. You are either diseased or you are heading there. You are in dis-ease means you are in certain state of ill health. But if we say you are deceased, that is you are dead. So don't move into direction of dis-ease. Move into direction of ease. If you become totally at ease, sleep quota will come down. Quality of sleep will be good because quality of life will be good. If you want to increase only quality of your sleep, life doesn't work like that. If you wake up well in the morning, you'll also sleep well in the night. Only because I live well can I sleep well. If I am not living well, I cannot sleep well. So do not try to increase or improve the quality of sleep. Improve quality of life. Then you will naturally sleep well also. Hello friends, hope the information shared in the video is useful for you. If you like this information, please click on like button for YouTube algorithm. If you have other tricks or tips on how to improve sleep quality or how to improve quality of life, feel free to add in comments. I would also like to hear on using these methods. If you are able to achieve some results, that is something I am really interested in knowing. So please let us know about that. Thank you for watching the video.